Once upon a time, deep beneath the shimmering waves of the ocean, there lived a young mermaid named Ariel. She was no ordinary mermaid, for while others were content with the wonders of the sea, Ariel longed for something more. She dreamed of the world above, a place filled with sunlight, music, and the mysterious creatures called humans. Ariel spent her days exploring shipwrecks and collecting human artifacts, fascinated by the lives of those who walked on land. She would gaze up at the surface, longing to be part of their world, though her father, King Triton, forbade any contact with humans. Triton, ruler of the seas, was a mighty and protective king who believed the human world was dangerous. But Ariel's heart yearned for adventure beyond the ocean's depths. One evening, as a great storm raged above, Ariel spotted a ship caught in the fury of the waves. Lightning split the sky, and the sea tossed the vessel like a toy. Among the crew was a young prince, Prince Ariel, who fought desperately to keep control of his ship. But the storm was merciless, and soon the prince was thrown into the sea. Without hesitation, Ariel swam toward him, diving through the churning waters. She reached him just in time, pulling him up and guiding him toward the shore. As the storm calmed, she gently laid him in the sand, watching over him with wonder. The moonlight illuminated his face, and for the first time, Ariel felt a love unlike any she had known. She sang to him, her voice carrying through the gentle breeze, before retreating into the sea as the sun began to rise. When the prince awoke, he caught only a glimpse of her retreating silhouette. Though he did not know who had saved him, the melody of her song remained in his heart. But Ariel's actions had not gone unnoticed. Deep in the dark caverns of the ocean, the sea witch Ursula had been watching. With her tentacles twisting through the water, Ursula devised a wicked plan. She knew of Ariel's longing and saw an opportunity to trap the young mermaid in a deal she could not refuse. Meanwhile, Ariel could not stop thinking about Eric. Desperate to be with him, she sought out Ursula despite the warnings of her friends. The sea witch welcomed her with a sly grin, promising to grant her wish, to give her legs so she could walk upon the land and be with her prince. But there was a price. Ariel would have to give up her voice, her beautiful, enchanting voice. With trembling hands, Ariel agreed. The moment she did, Ursula's magic surrounded her, transforming her shimmering tail into human legs. Her voice was sealed inside a glowing shell, now in Ursula's grasp. Weak but determined, Ariel swam to the surface, where she was discovered by Prince Eric himself. Though Ariel could not speak, her presence captivated the prince, who took her into his palace, intrigued by her radiant spirit and kindness. But without her voice, she could not tell him who she truly was. Days passed, and Ariel and Eric grew closer. Yet the prince remained haunted by the song he had heard the night he was saved. Ursula, fearing that Ariel might still win his heart, decided to interfere. Disguising herself as a beautiful woman named Vanessa, she used Ariel's stolen voice to bewitch the prince. With Ariel powerless to speak, Eric fell under Ursula's spell. He announced his engagement to Vanessa, leaving Ariel heartbroken. But just when all seemed lost, Ariel's friends uncovered the truth. With the help of her loyal companions, Flounder, Sebastian, and Scuttle, they disrupted the wedding, breaking Ursula's enchantment. As Vanessa's disguise shattered, her true form was revealed. Ursula, the sea witch. Ariel's voice returned to her, and at last she could call out to Ariel. But before they could embrace, Ursula dragged Ariel back into the sea, furious that her plan had failed. King Triton arrived, demanding his daughter's release. But Ursula, more powerful than ever, offered a cruel bargain: Ariel's freedom in exchange for his own. With a heavy heart, the great king accepted, surrendering his trident to the witch. Now, wielding the power of the ocean, Ursula grew monstrous, towering over the waves. But Eric, refusing to lose, Ariel took command of a ship and charged toward the witch. With courage and determination, he steered the vessel straight into Ursula, striking her down. As Ursula vanished into the depths, Triton's power was restored. Seeing Ariel's love for Eric, he realized her heart belonged to the human world. With a wave of his trident, he granted her wish, transforming her into a human forever. Now, with a voice and legs of her own, Ariel reunited with Eric. The two embraced, their love stronger than any magic. And so, beneath the golden sun and beside the rolling waves, Ariel and Eric began their new life together. A mermaid no longer, but forever a part of his world.